everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to have a little talk with you today. For those of you who haven't been following me very long, I wanted to let you know that I've been trying to decide about what direction my channel should take. And since May, June, it's been mostly about my everyday life, my cat, Micha. And I do like to upload recipe tutorials from time to time. For a while it was Italian cooking, and I have to give you a little bit of background. I grew up on Italian food. My mother was an avid Italian cook. She was so popular and famous for many of her dishes, many of them which I cannot replicate. And so my aim is to try to make Italian food, which I love, a little healthier for me since I don't like to fry. And I have been, I guess you could say, a weight loss journey, but my main intent is to rid my body of all the toxins that I seem to have been consuming in the last year. I had food poisoning, I had a bacterial mouth infection that destroyed my meal times. It's all gone now, and I've been on numerous food fads, such as Dr. Neil Barnard's vegetarian program, which absolutely changed my life 20 years ago. And I picked it up again, and I was glad I did. So I followed that between June and August, and I was feeling great, guys. I did a lemonade cleanse for 10 days. And so I'm constantly looking for ways to improve my overall physical health. And also, I enjoy walking and doing other things for exercise. I don't belong to a gym anymore, but I used to. I remember if I didn't have my 5 or 6 miles in daily, I didn't feel right. And so, physical health is very important to me. So when I'm doing these recipes, they seem to have switched now from Italian food to the starch solution at the moment. And so, it's very difficult to try to convert Italian food into the starch solution diet or the vegetarian program. It's very difficult, but there are ways it can be done. And I guess that's where I'm at right now. Of course, that's only a little bit of my channel. I'm not at all about food. I love shopping, and I am at the moment in the middle of redecorating some of the rooms in my condo. And so I've done the bathroom. I've done 2 of the bathrooms. I need to do another, but I'm putting that one off. I've updated my living room just a little bit, and I need to find a, if you can see it behind me, I need to find a light fixture. Oh, I can't get it. I hope you saw that. I need to find a new light fixture for my kitchen, and I have to replace the central fan coil. I have to do a great many things. I'm looking for some small bathroom furniture, and I'm also thinking of buying a new computer desk, which I don't have at the moment. The other one that I had basically began to fall apart. It was way too big for my bedroom, so I got rid of it. So I'm really trying to fix up. I'm not really going to go into very much interior decorating at the moment because I think I'm fine. I don't want to change the way the condo looks. I just need a few things. And so that's one of my projects at the moment. And, so basically, it's, I have been uploading some content about thoughts that I've been having. I've been trying to channel my thoughts into more positive ideas because I have to go over the fact that a number of years ago, my mother and I were having legal issues with my father's business partner, my late father's business partner. Now my parents have both passed away, and I'm struggling with these very similar issues, even though the courts upheld his removal as an executor of my father's estate due to embezzlement. I'm still having similar situations from time to time. It's much better now, but so some of my content has been ranting. I've unpublished them, but it's a very real aspect of my everyday life, guys, and I need to share that in order for people to understand where exactly I'm coming from, especially in case anything should happen to me. I've been trying to point the finger at different people, but some of these criminals have a way of making you think it's one person or another. But in a way, all of the people that I suspect are known to each other. So it's very hard for me to differentiate between one and the other identity. Anyway, my channel was a little bit all over the place, but what I want to try to focus on a little bit more is my interior decorating, fashion. I've lost about 4 dress sizes, so I'm able to get into my vintage closet and pull out all these wonderful things that I haven't been able to wear in ages. By no means am I already at my ideal weight. I'm a very pudgy 10, 12 ladies. And I mean to get right past that because if there's anything that the starch solution taught me is that it works for me. However, I have to be very diligent because I miss my protein. And I'm sorry to say I just can't give it up. I don't eat beef. I do like sausage from time to time. I love hot dogs. And I think I'm going to swear off seafood because I noticed that it does things to my stomach that I don't like. So I do like seafood, but I think for the time being I'm going to swear off it because it's more comfortable that way. And so I think for the time being also I'm going to try to stick as much as I can to the starch solution, which I've been slowly getting into. I haven't read the entire book yet, but it's very much like Dr. Neil Barnard's vegetarian program. And actually, certain days mirror each other. I feel very comfortable with that. But I have to say, my skin has become so dry. And I normally, I drink a lot of water throughout the day. Not tons, but enough. I'm always parched. So there's something in this diet, this new program, the starch solution, that I haven't got right yet. So, I think I would probably be better off trying to skip lunches because lunches seem to slow me down and make me tired. I think I just go for breakfast, which I haven't had yet, and it's almost 2 o'clock. So I'm not much of a morning eater either, but I do enjoy oatmeal. I'm going to blend that up with some oat milk. And then I'm going to just focus on my starch solution dinner, and I'll probably let you peek at what I'm going to have tonight. And that's it, guys. I also wanted to talk to you a little bit about my other channel. And because I've been uploading so many thoughts, and a lot of them have to do with art history, and my other channel is essentially an art history channel, which I haven't uploaded on in ages and ages due to technical issues that I was having with my old laptop. I think I'm going to try to upload again in a different format, much the way that I'm doing now, and present the content to you in that way instead of in the standard PowerPoint, which I love doing. I loved animating everything. I love doing PowerPoint, guys. But I think, I can maybe mix it up. I'm not sure. But I'm not sure when I'm going to start uploading on that channel. I can leave a link below for those of you who might be interested in having a look. There's only about 20 videos up there. And, I'm so fascinated by art, history, and history. And I love looking at artists' videos. I really enjoy following artists, and I wish that I could have some of that skill. I'm trying. I do enjoy sketching, but when it comes to putting colors on top of colors, I sort of make a kindergarten mess. So anyway, I am trying to make this as much as a reality channel as I possibly can. I do want to mix in my everyday life, going out shopping, trying out new makeup, trying on different clothes. I'm very leery of buying a great many new clothes at the moment, simply because I'm in between sizes, and my closet is filled with every size imaginable. It's just a matter of me finding the right wardrobe right now. I love shoes, I love boots, I love leather purses. I love going after all the styles, but I'm mostly about vintage. And so I love the 90s and 80s styles. And I wish that we could just go permanently back there and stay there forever. But of course, that's not going to ever happen. But I do enjoy going back to my vintage styles from time to time. And I just love wearing things like that. So tonight I'll be uploading a video on what I pulled out from my vintage closet and throwing them together for everyday looks for the fall. So I hope you guys will enjoy that a little bit. That was fun. And I know I'm not my ideal weight, so I don't care. I'm getting there. Clothes are going to look a little awkward on me because I am between sizes, but I'm still trying my best. And so one other thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about was some of the hate, a little bit, just one person, I think, one subscriber who I had to block. And I'm not down on this person's channel. I don't want to take any subscribers away. I don't want to do anything. I would never report this person because this person supported my channel. But when I noticed that this person was uploading hateful content directed at people like myself, I quickly blocked it out, and I unsubscribed. And you know what, guys? I caught myself doing that on my rants. And even though I have a legal reason, a valid reason, I don't think this is the place for hate. I don't want to express my content as hate. I want to try to be as objective as I can. And I want to give you as much of myself as I can in a very constructive and objective, sometimes subjective way. I don't want it to be hateful. And I want to be called out for hate. And please, guys, no political comments. If you try to make any political comments or anything that's really extremist or left-wing, far right-wing, I'm gonna block it out, and I'll probably block you out too. I don't want my channel to start getting caught up in all that. Um, but you guys have been wonderful to me. You've shown me a lot of support and a lot of kindness and a little love, and I'm happy for that. I especially enjoy watching other YouTubers who try to give me pointers and their own content. I thank you for that. I love you very much for that. And so, on to my day. And you know what, guys? I do need cat food, but I think I'm gonna hang around here for a while. I need to do a lot of housework, and so if you'll excuse me for just a few hours while I go and do just that, I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye. Alright, everybody. Since I'm so focused on reality, I want to show you this much. I'm gonna take that up after I clean that. time for dinner. Hi guys, I'm back. So dinner's over and I had French fries, baked fries, not French fries, with vinegar and a little bit of salt. And that's my favorite food. And I have sauteed broccolini. And it was very filling. I like what I had tonight. And so my house cleaning is pretty much done. I still have, to do the balcony and the outside windows. And then I have to take all the drapes down in the living room, wash them and store them. I'm not putting them back up because I want to get fitted for shutters. And so I think they will hinder the people who come to measure. That's another ongoing project. I don't know when I'm going to do it. It's maybe even if, because it's going to be, these are huge, huge windows, and it's the entire room. So, not in this kitchen, but in the dining room over there. So, guys, I just wanted to mention also my story times. I know that most of them are about my travel experiences. And so, not all of them, but most of them. And so it brings me back to why I started the channel in the first place, was because I'm only now getting to be at peace with myself. Now that I've been figuring out who has been behind so many of the legal issues I've been having, and my mom when she was alive, my dad's business partner. And I just wanted to let you know that now that I figured it out, I just have to concentrate on getting it all to stop permanently, because I know that it happened when we were at the old house, the break-ins, and it was mostly targeting my father. So, I don't have to be an Einstein to realize who it is, guys. This man was in our life since I was 9 years old. So, you can imagine. There's no hate. I don't hate the person. I know that he is filled with hatred for me. I don't care. I just hope that eventually this will all stop and die down, because his family took it to the extreme this summer when a bank refused to release my mother's inheritance to me. It was ridiculous. And I knew at the time that it was his son that was doing it. And so, it's not enough that the legal team that we hired litigated it and found all the embezzlement in the accounting, all the lies, all the theft. And, I don't even know if we put it all back. He was forced to pay a certain amount back all at once, and then I don't know what happened. I just let the lawyers take care of it. And my mom, she was furious. But talk about breakdowns. Yeah, they were meltdowns, all right. And, the court, it wasn't that we sued him. We had to remove him as a trustee and executor. And so it had to be done through the courts. It wasn't, anything like that. But the judge and everybody else realized what he was doing. And he was reprimanded. He didn't go to the court case. He sent a lawyer. Good thinking. And, so all of that. And it's still going on, guys. It's still doing things. It's still going on. I know that it could be other people too. When you're being gaslighted constantly for 48 hours and then it stops. I can't handle that. Mind you, it's been late September, late September, since it's been going on. Things have seemingly calmed down now, so I hope. But so my story times are all about you know, when my parents were alive, when we traveled, when we had a tour company. And so I know I'm due for another story time soon, and I am planning one that's coming up. And it's kind of a frightening one too. But, you know, I've always got some story to tell. And every time I go through the albums, I think of something else. I think of something else. But, you know, I needed to begin this channel in order to try to help myself pull everything together. And I know that the channel, that I began it in May, June. I began this channel with the intention of trying to figure out what was going on in my life that I couldn't put a stop to. And now you guys helped me out. You really did. I love all my subscribers, and I don't love it when you misbehave, but I really appreciate all the views that you can give me. And if you can recommend my channel to anybody out there, I would be so grateful. And I think I'm gonna cut the video here, guys, because I've been working all day, but I wanted to take the time out to talk to you, let you know how I'm doing on the starch solution. And I'm going to talk more about it because I would like to compare Dr. Neal Barnard's vegetarian program to this one. I want to do some more research on it, and it's very interesting to me to see how similar they are. There are differences, but they're very similar as well. So, although for the starch solution, I would say, I guess it depends on genetics. I would say that the starch solution is not the best for somebody with very dry, wrinkly skin. So I really have noticed that I'm getting a lot more lines. It could be because I ran out of my eye cream. Okay, that's one thing. But I really feel myself very dry. And, you know, I've been feeling like this for just over a week now. So I think it does have something to do with the starch solution. I started it about 2 weeks ago. So it makes sense to me. But ladies and gentlemen over 50, if you have an issue with dry skin, you might want to hold off and ask your doctor for advice before you start on this one. But other than that, I have no problems with it. I like the food. I'm not a fan of brown rice, but I recently found out that white rice is okay. I like white rice. I'm not a fan of brown, once in a while. So, guys, I think I'm going to be sticking with the starch solution. So if there's anybody out there who wants to share their experiences on it, please let me know. Or if you have any other ideas for content, let me know. But I am going to be starting to upload on my other channel as well. And I guess I should try to verify my channel. I don't want to give my number out. That's the problem. And so I have to figure out how to get around that. So anyway, any ideas, any suggestions, it's all very welcome here. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Good night.